you for this interview, sir. All right. Please, let me first ask about your expectations for this course.
Thank you very much for that question. My expectations are very high. I believe that Ghana has a lot of dedicated people, and the participants that we are to have in this program, based on their education, it will not be difficult for them all of them to be certified as level 1 coaches. I hope that they will live to the expectations. They have already started demonstrating that in the morning. We started interacting with them. So expectations are very high.
So how important is this course, in the scheme of things for athletics coaches?
This course is very important because these are the coaches, as reported, they are selected across the country. We are the people expected to go back to their respective regions and interact with the athletes at the regions, identify talents, impact the skills that they have learned here, and develop those talents so that at the end of the day there will be a larger pool of athletes that the Ghana Athletic Association can rely on in getting athletes for national level.
So, what has been your impression? You had an interaction with the coaches earlier this morning. I believe you're just about getting ready for a lecture. What are your impressions of the coaches you've met here?
Well, I am very much impressed because the expectation I had before coming is what I am seeing. Most of them are intellectuals, some of them are teachers, some of them are in fields that are yet still they are connected with athletics. Hopefully the team that we have here, I believe they can make it up if they spend all of their time to the materials and the interaction with us.
Well, there was a statement on the floor earlier. Somebody said that physical education structures seem to have collapsed, the world over, and it took some of us by surprise. Are you somebody in support of that statement, or what really is the situation?
Well, at one aspect, you will want to believe that it's collapsed. And in another aspect, you will say no. But you're looking at IAAF now. What they're trying to do, they're trying to restructure athletics so that we will now have 3 types of athletics. We will have the kid athletics, that is for 7 to 12 years athletes, and then you will have the youth athletics, that is 13 to 15 years athletes, and the cultural athletics. So we have 3 different types of athletics now. Traditionally, Africa here, what normally disturbs us is that we always out for results. So some of our youth athletes are introduced to cultural events, and at the end of the day, they have a short-term career of their term. So, but this is what IAAF is trying to correct. And if we go by the system that is put in place, that athletes that are between 7 and 12 are confined to kid athletics, and 13 to 15 are confined to youth athletics. Then those from 16 above are on cultural athletics. Then our athletes will have their lifespan and will definitely deliver for our respective nations.
Thank you, sir. Definitely we hope to talk to you before you leave.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so just a snapshot of some of the participants here at the media center of the Accra Sports Stadium. And Sam Naviji, the course captain, have an interaction with some of the participants.